Hello folks, this is the part 2 video of our ranked draft Dominaria video. Just currently hit Mythic and just wanted to uh, continue to see the results of this deck that I just drafted. Overview, it's a black-blue deck with some historic synergies, obviously a little bit more controlling, but there's some flyers in the late game that we're trying to use to close out. But other than that, it's pretty okay. Double Deep Freeze for interaction, Vicious Offering, Candle, um, and then 2 counter spells, and then mostly it's when we reach 3 mana that's the crucial part of the deck, where we start leveraging some aggressive damage against the opponent. But usually, yeah, this deck is not like the typical black-blue deck with incredible amounts of removal. It's lacking a little bit more removal than usual. Yeah, the game condition is to basically fly over. So I don't know. I feel like this deck is more tempo oriented, since we are just mainly just trying to get out some attackers for the most part. But due to the fact that we're using removal like Deep Freeze, our win conditions mainly to fly over. But if you do want to see the first part of this draft video, just go to the part 1 video. But other than that, yeah, just recently reached Mythic, and I would like to see how this deck concludes. So another thing missing about this deck is also the card advantage, simply because we don't have too much card draw going on. I guess we have double Rona in the late game to kind of help us draw cards as a mana sink, but it is 4 mana. But yeah, there's no divinations, no dark bargains. I had to take the Merfolk Trickster over a divination. I don't know if it was the correct choice. Just need some early 2-drop plays in order so we don't get run over. But overall, this deck has been performing pretty decently. Currently 4-1. Let's see how well it fares against the competition. So let's begin. Alright, it's taking a while. Don't know why Dominaria draft. Okay, I guess this is the sign that we find our opponent when the screen starts lagging and freezing up a little bit. So, alright, let's see how good we do with this deck. It is not the best black-blue deck, but it's okay at the very least. We got Trickster on 2 with Wizard's Retort. I think I like this. We're on the draw. We'll eventually get the Cloud Reader Sphinx with 4 lands in hand. So I think we keep this. I can maybe just flash out the Merfolk Trickster at the end of a second step to maybe get some attack going in, perhaps. It really depends. Don't know if I should keep counterspell up on turn 3. I guess I can ambush the Evangel. I wouldn't mind that. It's not a bad trade, since I don't really have anything that blocks that properly in the early game, and I'd rather, yeah, let's just do it now. You could have like Shivan Fire, that's fine. I'm fine just trading both of these cards. I don't care if we run amucks here. It still baits out the combat trick at the very least. Yep, knew it. That's fine. Do I need to play out Skittering Surveyor? I could just keep up the Wizard's Retort at the very least, because I have enough lands already that I don't really see a reason for playing out the Skittering Surveyor. So I'm just gonna pass. Maybe just take 2, see what the opponent plays, and counter any like potential powerful 4-drops. that I can't deal with. And Keldon Raider seems excellent to counter, so I'll get rid of that. Vicious Offering, maybe I save it. I can afford to take 2 again from this Cabal Evangel, and this Skirting Surveyor can help me find a swamp. So yeah, I think I'll do it. It's not. I don't need to use a Vicious Offering on a Cabal Evangel, which to me isn't too much of a threat. I can use a Skirting Surveyor to sacrifice a Vicious Offering against any large opposing threats. So definitely no blocks here. Taking 2 is not much. Opponent with 4 cards in hand. Okay. So now the question is, do I drop the Cloud Reader Sphinx? Probably. I think it's fine. He could have removal, but I guess we move to attack first, since we're not going to block this Skirting Surveyor. One takes 1, and we can play out the Cloud Reader Sphinx. This will improve our draw steps, hopefully find better curve toppers. The heat looks excellent. I should have 6 mana for it already. So next turn, I'm definitely bombing the land. I can place the heat for 4, keep up Vicious Offering. Calgo Skin Witch. Okay, that's not bad. I guess I can discard the land and Skittering Surveyor, because I do want to keep my interaction spells against any other scary threats. And my win condition is really just flying right now. I don't really need to do anything else. Here, easy Zahid. We're going to tap down this Skittering Surveyor. Cast a 5/6 flyer, attacking for 3 in the air. And put the opponent on a clock, on a 2-turn clock here, unless he has a removal spell. Eviscerate, alright. Opponent's probably going to attack in for 3, which is fine. But I should be ahead in the race. I don't really mind anything going on, so I think I'm just going to attack. I'm going to keep land in hand to play around another Skin Witch. But for now, I'm trading 4 for 3, which can be fine. Now, depending on what he has in his hand, I don't want to use Vicious Offering yet. I could use it to prevent 2 damage, at the very least. Garna, okay. Garna's fine. Other creatures have haste, sure. And I might as well just use Vicious Offering on the Cabal Evangel if he's attacking, just to prevent damage, and then I can freeze Garna. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Now, I could just Soul Salvage back to Zahid. But might as well just Deep Freeze first and Soul Salvage. I think I'll do that. Then we can Soul Salvage back to Zahid. And the Merfolk Trickster. Seems fine. And then we can get him for 3. I should be up ahead against the opponent. Don't know if I still have a Merfolk Trickster to deal with any potential flyers blocking the way. But for now, the opponent is going to have a lot of trouble. So let's tap this Surveyor. I think I'm fine playing out the Voldalian Arcanist. I don't think I need to keep it up as a trick. And then it should be lethal next turn if he can't deal with my Zahid. Dark Bargain. He needs to find a way to gain life and deal with the 2 big bodies on the board. Okay. Currently 5-1. Pretty decent deck. I'm surprised that it is actually making 5-1 because there's like no eviscerates in this deck, and the removal isn't usually the best. But yep, let's keep going. Alright, I have Surveyor on 3, Hammer on 4, we're on the play. Yeah, I don't think I can dump this hand. I should have black mana with the Surveyor, so I'm fine keeping this. Opponent, I don't know if he's mulligan, he's probably mulliganing, since it shows him reshuffling the deck, perhaps. Right, play land. Don't know if I want to mill myself with the Explorer, because I could use this to dig deeper into my deck, and I can then soul salvage the bigger creatures. But here we're just going to play Blood Tallow Candle, so go. Next turn we have Surveyor up to find us a swamp. And I might just mill myself, I don't know, since I already have the soul salvage. I might as well. Artificer's Assistant is nothing scary. Right, I think I'll just play out the Surveyor. Find another swamp. Yeah, I might just mill myself. I feel like it might be important just to get this soul salvage active and find playables. I don't think milling the opponent is going to accomplish much. It might get rid of something good off top, but I think it'll benefit us more just milling ourselves. We can't attack past this Tolarian Scholar. Okay, the Drake is interesting, but I think we mill ourselves with this soul salvage. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Because I have one in hand, I might as well do it. And we have Zahid and Cloud Reader Sphinx we can get back. Not bad. So next turn we can attack, maybe soul salvage and get these 2 cards back. He has mana up. He could have something. I think we attack first. I don't mind if he uses Gideon's Reproach on the 3/3. It's not the end of the world. Yep. I'm fine taking that, and then we can cast Soul Salvage. I should have enough to play around Syncopate, so this seems fine. And we can get back Zahid and Cloud Reader Sphinx. So the self-mill was pretty important here. Could have like counter spells up and everything, but so I might just leave the Cloud Reader Sphinx first. Well, Lyra is scary, but I can freeze it with Deep Freeze. So it's no big deal. I don't think I want to take a hit from Lyra. I guess I can still sacrifice the Candle and get rid of Lyra. I might as well do that just to be mana efficient. And 3 damage is nothing, so I can still take this. Yeah, the opponent might have forgotten that I do have a Deep Freeze. I mean, I do have a Candle up, so I think I'll just use it right away. Get rid of Lyra. Might as well attack him for 1 because I'm not blocking for 1/2. Don't think the opponent has any ways to recur creatures. He could have some exile effects. But Sergeant Arms kicked, so I definitely need to stay back here. Windgrace Acolyte, I don't mind playing this out first maybe, but I do need a good blocker against this Sergeant at Arms. So I think if I Zahid here, he might have like some way to get rid of it. So I think the better card to play out is just a Cloud Reader Sphinx. Now the question is, do I need lands on top? Don't think I need a Surveyor. I could have a turn where I play the Deathbloom Thallid and play another spell, but you know, I don't really want to. I already have Academy Drake as a 3-drop, so I think we bought them both. Yeah, we bought them both, and just say go. I actually wouldn't mind land on top just to have a way to play just to double spell or kick out Academy Drake. Yeah, he probably has a removal saved up, Fire Intervention, of course. Do I chump block the 2/3? I'm still not dead, so I don't mind taking 5 here, down to 7. There tends to not be a lot of damage-based removal in blue-white, so I think right now we just take the damage, and we can still gain 3 life back from the Windgrace Acolyte, so we'll just take it here. Land at the top isn't bad. I could just kick an Academy Drake to be mana efficient, and then another turn I can just Zahid and Deep Freeze. I think I'll do that. Unless he's holding up another removal spell here. But other than that, maybe next turn I can Windgrace. If he has another removal spell, that would be pretty bad. I'm forced to chump, maybe play out the Windgrace. But I don't know, maybe, yeah, he probably has one. This is so stupid. Well, I mean, if I played Zahid, it would have died anyways, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I can go down to 1, play out the Windgrace Acolyte, seems fine. Yeah, I think the Acolyte makes sense, and I can deep freeze one of the creatures here. What do I deep freeze? Maybe the Sergeant at Arms. Say go. Do I trade? Yeah, I'm fine trading. I mean, I can still take 2. Yeah, let's trade. Don't think I can take 2 here. Diligent Excavator, okay. Sure, I think I'll just Zahid here. Don't need to tap the mana, just keep up the blocker. Play land. Do I need to deep freeze? Probably not. I do have another Cloud Rear Sphinx and Rona in the deck. So now I guess I still need to play defense at the very least. Knight of Grace, I can freeze that. That seems like a scary card. Calico Skin Witch, that's not bad. That can hold off the Knight of Grace, but it'll turn into a 3-3. I guess if he goes Alpha, I can attack with the Zahid. I mean, I can block with the Zahid on the Knight, and I can block a 1-1, fall down to 2. So, yeah, let's kick the Skin Witch, get the final card out of his hand. I still have enough to deep freeze as well. So, do I just start going for it? I think I have to. Or I can just stay back. Because if I attack him for 5, what happens? He's going to go down to 14, he's going to attack me back for 1. I can attack back in for 5 again. I'm going to be down to 2. I might be ahead in the race, so... yeah, let's try it. Let's just attack. I can't stay back forever. He's going to eventually top deck removal, and that's going to be a problem. And we're going to deep freeze the 3-2 first striker. And we have 2 blockers on the ground. And I should be able to outrace him with the Zahid. Right, short sword. I guess now his flyer gains the active bonus. So I think I need to leave back Zahid, of course. He's also milling me, but those are lands, that's fine. So I need to keep back Zahid now due to the fact that his Artificer Assistant is going to attack for 2 in the air. Kind of went for the risk, but I think it was worth it. Because I can't just stay back forever here. What would be nice here? Maybe Vicious Offering would be pretty nice. And if he picks up a single removal spell, I'm pretty much dead. So I might as well want to top deck a flyer here. Yeah, let's just stay back in the air, no need to attack. Wizard's Retort, okay, we can counter whatever he plays next. If he tries to remove Zahid. I can Rona and get back a candle as well, if I have to. Now we should say go, there's no need to play out anything. We're just gonna stay back. Opt, that's fine. Shield, don't know if that's gonna do anything. Yeah, let's just let the mill happen. Okay, Cloud Rear Sphinx is gone. That's bad, since that was gonna be our next top deck. Don't know what I have left in this deck that can potentially kill this opponent. But the shield is fine, it's not gonna do anything. I do have a Rona left. I can potentially get a candle and then maybe start kill off the flyer and start clocking him in the air. I guess that's the way out. But for now, we still have to stay back here. He'll eventually mill me with this Diligent Excavator if he plays a lot more historic cards on Sarah Wings. Do I counter that? Yeah, I counter that. Okay, those aren't important mills. I just need maybe like a vicious offering, or just my second Rona to get back the candle, kill the flyer, and then I can start attacking him in the air. It's gonna take a while, but otherwise, but I mean, I don't see any way out of this, and it should be the last bottom 4 cards, and hopefully we don't get milled as well. Alright, Rona's excellent. Now we can play out Rona. We can get back the candle. We can sacrifice the candle, kill off the bird, and start attacking in the air. Because otherwise we're not going to win. We have to start attacking in the air. Hopefully he doesn't mill us out, and he's just top decking lands for now. I'm hoping he's flooding, since the opponent has been drawing playables every single turn, and there's only 1 land in the graveyard. So he has 7 lands, and then he just played a bunch of playables. Okay, Tatiana is just dumb. So how do I get rid of Tatiana? Okay, I think I have to find my Vicious Offering, and maybe get rid of her. That will require me to sack the Skittering Surveyor. I think it will be the next card, I think, and then we can definitely sack it. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to do it now. Yeah, we have to do this. And hopefully, then I'll be able to block those 2 cards next turn. And then, hopefully he doesn't put another flyer or kills the Heed, because next turn is lethal. I can chump block Diligent Excavator if he gets rid of one of these ground creatures. And if he plays one more Historic, I'm dead. So, I mean, it's up in the arms air right now. You know, if he has a Historic, then I'm dead. If he has a removal spell, I'm still alive. Very close game. Alright, good game. Yeah, we're not winning this. Yeah. Opponent's deck was pretty busted.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Hurry!
I should be dead because I'll be milled, so. Yep. Close game, but yeah, that Teferi was pretty busted. Opponent had a deck full of, had Lyra, it had Tatiana. It was just a complete Jeskai with Blessed Light and Fire Intervention. And the mill was pretty bad, too, against me, since it got rid of a bunch of flyers that I could have top decked. So, quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. The opponent also wasn't flooding out, too, which I've noticed. Alright, well we just need black mana. We're on the draw. I think we'll get there. Just need a 4th land for Hamarate Explorer, so I think I'll keep. Mulligans. Okay, we have Zahid, so with a Skittering Surveyor, that would be really nice since I can play Skittering Surveyor into Zahid. Opponent might play a 2-drop here, Sapling Migration. That's not bad, so when he attacks, I can ambush him with the Merfolk Trickster and get a nice free trade. Or nice free card out of it. I mean, I guess it's half a card, so we'll let damage happen. We'll flash in a Merfolk Trickster. You could have a Pump Spell, but that's fine. I might as well have him use up the Pump Spell. Doesn't matter which one I block, not really. Just block the one I tapped. That's fine. That's a Pump Trick. That's gone. Now I can just play out the Deathbloom Thallid. Next turn I can play out the Candle, and then I can tap the Candle to play out Zahid for free. Okay, that's a card I definitely need to answer. But for now, what do we do? I could just... If I play out the Candle, it might be too slow. He could have a Blessed Light for my Zahid. So what do I do? Do I take 3 in the air? I don't really want to mill myself either. I mean, I guess with a 5th land, I can just Blood Tallow Candle and play out Zahid. But I don't know if I'm going to top deck a land next turn. It's pretty hard, because I do want this Rona to get back my historic cards. So I think I'll play out the Cabal Paladin and just say go for now. He can attack me for 3 in the air, but that's fine. I should have the Candle to deal with this eventually. Hopefully he doesn't have Blessed Lights, which could be scary, holding up 10 lands. So now, yeah, I guess I can now play out the Blood Tallow Candle. Play out Zahid. Trigger the Cabal Paladin. And then I guess I attack with both, and if he wants to trade off both Saprolings, that's fine. He would need a Blessed Light against Zahid. It's good trading off those Saprolings, so he can't pump them with the Shalai. But opponent does have enough mana to pump as of right now. Spartan Construct, okay. I'd like the Cloud Reader Sphinx here just to scry for more lands. 1 extra land will give me access to kill off Shalai. Don't think I need Skin Witch since he's down already. Don't think I need Rona. I really just need land or removal just to get rid of this Shalai at the very least. But I'm definitely attacking him for 5 here. Next turn he can use the Pump Trick. And then I can just fire off the Blood Tallow Candle if I have enough lands. If not, I'm still going to Alpha and just attack with the Zahid. And I can retrieve back the Candle with the Rona as well. That'll be my Sapper. Okay, so he's just he's looking to still play it safe. Land was great, so now I can sacrifice this, kill off Shalai before he does anything. Okay, awesome. Seems like we stole a game with Zahid on 4 again. On 5 this time, but with 4 mana, of course. So yeah, definitely a great bomb. It was hard deciding whether or not I want Icy Manipulator or Zahid, and it seems like Zahid is just a powerful win condition. But yeah, currently 6-2. Hopefully I get to 7 wins. Yeah, let's do this. Final boss. Final boss always takes this long, past a minute. Alright, let's see. Alright, final boss. We'll see how we fare. Alright, opening hand. Well, this is not bad. We don't have double blue for Trickster, but we have Syncopate and Deathloom Thallid. And then land 4 gives us access to Cabal Paladin, and we're on the play, so I don't really want to go down a card. So I think I'll keep lead off of a blue mana, in case I get a second blue going for the Merfolk Trickster next turn. Opponent's playing red. You have a Gitu Lava Runner here. Alright, so blue would be pretty awesome here. Next turn, no blue. I really want to ambush it, but unfortunately that's not the case. I'll just have to take 1 for now. Guess he might just pass turn here, that's fine. Alright, still no blue, but definitely without it's fine. He can, I guess he can Syncopate it, but might as well. Okay, he's opting. No Syncopate at least. So I have a nice 3-2 body that can start clocking the opponent. And maybe trying to force the Gitu Lava to maybe make a trade. If he attacks, it's obviously going to be a run amok. So I think I'm just going to play land here. I'm just going to attack, why not? If he tries something, I might try to Syncopate, we'll see. Alright, no Syncopate. Yeah, let's play out the Cabal. And we should have enough good bodies on the board. He would need to probably pump the Gitu Lava Runner to maybe deal with the Cabal. If I have double blue, I can flash into Merfolk Trickster. Alright, don't care about this. He's trying to mill himself because he might be afraid of Soul Salvage. Yeah, he's probably afraid of Soul Salvage, but wow, these are very powerful mills. Opponent has set up a pretty decent defense. Maybe I just hang back. I could just attack with the Deathloom Thallid. I don't want to deep freeze yet, so I think I'm just gonna attack with the Deathloom Thallid. He's probably gonna. I'm fine with if he wants to trade out with the Gitu Lava Runner. And I still have I can still block the 3/3 here. And turn. Syncopate for 3, so if he tries to tap out for something big, I can catch him off guard. Adeliz, yeah, I think that deserves a Syncopate. He might have his own Syncopate, but this is a really good counter for me, since Adeliz can be a really scary card to deal with. Right, I can now just play out the Blood Tallow Candle. Could just trade it off. I mean, he's not going to do much anyways. And if he does answer the Cabal Paladin, I'm going to be taking 3 per turn. And this is a pretty decent trade, to be honest, so. Says he's fine taking 4. Alright, so he's fine taking 4. He might have a removal spell. I think I'll go. I'll say go. I don't really want to defreeze a Hammered Explorer. He could have something even more scary like a Giant Flyer that I need to deal with. Or an enchantment. Or if he Embolus clutches me, I can deep freeze. Okay, this Gitu Gitu Chronicler is going to find a Wizard's Lightning off the top. I think I'm fine just attacking the Cabal again, maybe offering to trade. No blocks, I'm fine taking 3. Okay, land is good. I can play out the Cloud Reader Sphinx now. Don't think I need Medallion Arcanist. Don't think I need land. I do want double blue though, but maybe it's just too greedy here that I just need to bottom it. Since I don't think a Merfolk Trickster is going to do much. I might as well just try to find other playables. Let's attack in for 4. Maybe force a chump block. Opponent still takes 4, okay. Probably not going to block the Hammer Explorer since I'm ahead in the race. If he Embolus clutches, I can deep freeze, obviously. Or maybe just play out my own Cloud Reader. If he attacks a 3/3, that's going to be quite suspicious. Okay, that's suspicious. Do I block? Probably not, because it's obviously a trick. I'm fine taking 4. It's not the end of the world. And I can attack back for 7 for lethal. He's forced to maybe fire off a Wizard's Lightning here. Yeah, he's forced to fire it off. He could have another Gitu Lava Runner off the top. Vicious Offering isn't bad. Yeah, let's start attacking by attacking. I think I'll attack with both. I still don't mind taking 4 because I'm still ahead in the race. We'll see what he tries. He could have a counter spell up. That would be pretty bad though, but I don't think I Vicious Offering or Deep Freeze any of this stuff. So I think I'll just play out Cloud Reader, get it countered, and hopefully he doesn't deal with this flyer. Yep. So he needs to deal with my flyer here. I just need to deal 3 damage to the face. If he deals with this flyer, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. He might have it. Right, let's play land off the top. And I could kill the Gitu Chronicler, but I think I'll leave the candle up. Let's see what happens. Befuddle. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really mind the Befuddle. And we can, don't think I need to defreeze. I can fire off the candle again. Might as well use it to prevent the damage. And maybe save the Vicious Offering with the Sapperling if he plays anything big. He might be looking at a Soul Salvage here. There's nothing that can deal 3 damage to get rid of Cloud Reader Sphinx as well. Yeah, I think I'll fire it off. I mean, maybe actually I can just let it happen. Don't think he has double Wizard Lightning in hand. That'd be pretty insane. Yeah, let's fire it off. I think it might be a little bit too much damage for now. I still, again, have Deep Freeze and Vicious Offering to deal with other big threats he has. D2 Chronicler, probably getting back the Wizard's Lightning. Befuddle, again. Alright, so he's obviously going to use it. Here, I guess I can Soul Salvage and leave up Vicious Offering. Well, let's move to attacks here. He's going to cycle the Befuddle, that's fine. Don't think I have any historic. Well, it'd be nice though, the Cabal, but I think maybe it's better to just play out the Deathbloom Thallid here. Just to have another creature on the battlefield that can start attacking the opponent as well. Alright, sweet, we got there. So yeah, 3 and 7 and 2 deck. Reach Mythic rank. Didn't expect my deck to get this far. I thought it was an okay blue-black control deck, nothing special. No Eviscerates, no settle the scores. Just a nice curve topper of flyers and, you know, decent cards like Deep Freeze locking the opponent down. But yep, let's claim the prize. Open, crack some packs. Pack 1, pick 1. The Blessed Light versus Surveyor versus Cloud Reader Sphinx. These are all kind of close. Yeah, really difficult decision. Do you want the Flying Wind condition, or do you want the removal spell, or do you want the Surveyor? I mean, Knight of Grace is great, but I wouldn't pick it over these 3 pack 1 pick 1. Wouldn't pick Squee either, since Squee is mostly just sacrifice fodder at the end of the day for some other archetype. But yeah, Skittering Surveyor opens up a lot of options. Cloud Reader Sphinx is just a nice evasive threat. Blessed Light is just a good removal spell. I don't know. Maybe Blessed Light, just to ensure that I have removal. And I mean, the splashing is really nice though for the Skittering Surveyor and the mana fixing and all. But I don't know. Maybe sometimes just having as much good removal as you can in limited can be just a very good option. Even if you don't have mana fixing, you can leverage an aggressive deck. Maybe the Blessed Light can just get you there, I guess. Here, pack 1, pick 1. Well, this is a pretty bad pack. You don't only want to first pick Joda. It doesn't work. Don't try it. Don't try splashing for this. A 4-3 flying isn't all that amazing. Thorn Elemental is probably the best card in this pack. Just as a good curve topper that can maybe deal 7 damage to the opponent's face, but it does require ramp. But other than that, yeah, pretty nice draft. Might upload some more videos. Might go back to Throne of Eldraine to do some more drafts. But for now, have a wonderful day, guys, and take care. See ya.